Underneath the big tree, we want to thank the Hatch Foundation, generously funded the purchase of the new tree. We're going to light that big tree up tonight, thanks to them. Corwin Automotive, thank you for funding the free ice skating, Jordan Valley Park this evening. Mercy, thank you for being a diamond sponsor this evening. We all appreciate your support for this fun event. American National is a gold sponsor. Thank you for that. Also want to thank Bass Pro, Osen, and Crawford, Murphy, Tilley for your support this evening. And last but not least, we want to thank CFO, the Community Foundation of the Ozarks, for your generous grant to outfit the house right down there, Santa's house, where Santa will be very soon.
Very exciting. I think a line is already forming.
It is.
The kids are ready with those wish lists and to take those selfies and photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus. So let's get this show on the road. Are you ready?
Are you ready? There we go. All right.
Well, you know, Paul, it would not be a mayor's holiday tree lighting without a very special man who is here tonight to accompany us throughout the night.
Santa!
No, we know he's not here yet.
Oh, okay.
But he will be.
All right.
Since this is his event, let's put our hands together and welcome the Honorable Mayor of Springfield, Ken McClure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Ken McClure. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Mayor's 2023 tree lighting ceremony. We're so glad you're here. This is a very special evening. And we're going to begin with what is becoming a tradition, and that is reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." And so let me ask all our boys and girls, your parents, and anyone who feels like a boy or girl to come over to the side right here, join me on stage, and we'll begin by reading in just a moment. Come on up.
Bubby, you coming?
Hi. Hi. Come on up. Still plenty of room. Come on up.
Find your sister. He's wearing a purple hat. Oh no, there's good stuff. Look, over there.
Well, thank you for joining me this evening. We're going to be reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." This was written by a man by the name of Clement Moore in 1823. This is 2023. You know, that's 200 years ago that we've had this great story. So we're going to read that, and then afterwards we have a copy for each of you, so we'll make sure that you get one. But we'll read as we start this Mayor's tree lighting ceremony this evening. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads." Got the pictures here to show that. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. We see him doing that right here. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. You see him right there. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. See them here doing that. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his old clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. You see him right there down the chimney. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Look at him coming up right there. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you for joining me. This is a special time, and we have some books up here for you with this story. So have a Merry Christmas. Let's enjoy the evening as we light the tree.
Here, Mr. Bob, come here.